Nicholas Storm, Reggie Fire, Rake Josendahl.
And together we are Thebes News at 6.
Good afternoon. I'm Nicholas Storm, and here is my co-anchor.
Rake Josendahl.
We're Thebes at 9. Breaking news. Eteocles was killed by his brother Polynices.
We have some leading footage of the news battle.
Here it is.
I have come to kill you.
Yeah, right.
Go!
Whoa.
You scratched me.
Whoa, time out. Time out.
No time out! Oh, my nuts.
Wow, that was some shocking footage. They were both found dead.
Yeah, that was just gruesome. Men just can't stop fighting.
And here's our reporter, Reggie Fire, with Creon's outlook on the battle.
I'm here with Crayon. So, Crayon, what do you think about the fight?
I am Creon! I think Eteocles was a proud and prideful warrior. Polynices deserved to die. He betrayed all of us.
What will the punishment be if someone tries to bury you?
If any man dares to bury him, he will die at my hand.
Wow, that is a very strict penalty.
And that's all we have here tonight for you, Thebes.
In Thebes, remember, the story of Antigone shows diversity in male and female roles in a patriarchal society. We'll see you tomorrow at 9.
Stay classy, Thebes.
Nicholas Storm, Reggie Fire, Rake Josendahl.
And together we are Thebes News at 6.
Hello, Thebes at 6. I have some breaking news. Polynices was buried yesterday, going against what Creon said in our interview.
Our very own Reggie Fire got an interview with the leading male suspect. Wait, what are you... It was a female?
No, my God.
Hello, I'm here with
Antigone, and excuse me, why am I sitting on this chair, not that chair?
well, that's the woman chair, and that's the man chair.
It's so disrespectful.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, I heard you buried Polynices. What was that all about? Why would a woman do that?
Yeah, well, you see, Polynices is my brother, so I decided to bury him because it's just morally right to bury my brother, and especially if I want him to go on... Excuse me? Are you playing Tiny Wings?
No, sorry, continue.
Well, anyways, I decided it was right to bury him because he is my brother, and it's the law of the gods that presides over the law of Creon. And my sister Ismene kind of believed with me, but she didn't want to, break the laws or do anything bad like that. So I decided it was the right thing to do to bury him. And I'm proud that I did it.
So, Antigone, were you aware of Crayon's penalties?
Well, I am aware that he might be freaking out to get me and to hurt me or kill me or whatever, but I think everyone should stand up for what they believe in, man or woman.
Well, let's be reasonable. Women don't really speak out on what they think.
Well, I believe that it should be every woman speaking out for themselves.
I mean, I guess.
My oh my, does that Antigone sound like quite a spitfire?
Oh yeah, I'm so surprised a woman would stand up to a man such as Creon with such high authority. She really must stand by what she believes in.
Indeed, she sounds pretty cheesed off, Jake.
Agreed.
And that's all we have tonight, folks.
And Thebes, remember, the story of Antigone shows diversity in male and females in a patriarchal society.
Stay classy, Thebes.
Hi, I'm Chuck Liverdye, and I'm here with Hades Funeral Services. We'll bury anyone for a cheap price, so you don't have to get in trouble. Oh, hey! Men get a proper burial procedure, but women will just be thrown in these trenches right here. So don't even bother calling us. Hi, Chuck Liverdye here, and we'll bury you no matter how you die, such as...
Murder. Suicide.
No, Jake, don't jump. Car crash.
Sadly, Chuck Liverdye died in the making of this commercial. Rest in peace. Nicholas Storm. Reggie Fire.
Rake Josendahl.
And together we are Thebes News at 6.
Good evening. This is Thebes at 6, and I'm Nicholas Storm.
And I'm Rake Josendahl.
And today we've got some breaking news.
Creon has announced the punishment for Antigone for bearing her brother's Polynices. He has said that he is going to put her in a cave with no food so she will slowly die.
Man, that would just be a painful death, especially if you farted and cut the cheese.
Yeah, I mean, that's a valid point, I guess, but it would just further the process of her dying, too.
Yeah, that's true. She's gonna die, too.
We're going to send it off to Reggie Fire, who has an interview with Antigone while she is in the cave.
Reggie Fire here at the scene where Antigone was sentenced to life by Creon. I'm going to see if I can get a few questions with her. Antigone,
Hello?
what do you think of the sentence Creon sentenced on you?
Well, I want to be treated fairly, and what I'm standing up for is for my family and for what I believe is right, and I believe everyone should be treated fairly and the same, no matter man or female. And so I think that he kind of lessened me by giving me the softer sentence, but he ultimately is giving me the same thing. So I'm not a fan of this.
That is an interesting comment. Do you regret defying Creon's rules?
Well, I'll never regret it, even if I do die, because I believe in what I believe in, and I believe everyone should stand up for what they believe in, and so no, I don't regret it even if I'm going to die.
Thanks for your time. That's all the time we have today. Good luck.
Thank you.
Now back to the newsroom with Nick and Rake.
Thank you, Reggie, for that reporting.
You viewers probably wouldn't believe it, but that scene took us 20 takes.
Yeah. And you guys remember, Thebes, remember, the story of Antigone shows the diversity of male and female roles in the patriarchal society.
We're getting a little bored, so we're gonna have to sign out. Stay classy, Thebes.
Nicholas Storm. Reggie Fire.
Rake Josendahl.
And together we are Thebes News at 6.
Good evening. This is Thebes at 6, and I'm Nicholas Storm.
And I'm Rake Josendahl. The people of Thebes are outraged at Creon's punishment to Antigone. They say it is immoral for him to do such a harsh punishment, and also that he is breaking the law of the gods, which precedes over the law of Creon.
I was just informed with some very bad news. Antigone, Hymen, and Creon's wife have all killed themselves.
This is horrible.
Godspeed.
We're going to send it off to Reggie Fire with the complete analysis of this whole story of Antigone and Creon. Reggie?
Thanks, Rake. So, this story started off with Antigone doing what she believed was right, and she stood up for herself. She did the unthinkable and stood up to a man with higher authority. Next, Creon sentenced her to death, but a lesser punishment because she was a woman. At the end of the day, it was Creon's stubbornness to listen to a girl that killed Antigone, Hymen, Creon's wife, and eventually Creon. Thank you.
What a tragic story. Thank you, Reggie.
Indeed. I'm Rake Josendahl. Remember, the story of Antigone shows the diversity of male and female characters in a patriarchal society.
I'm Nicholas Storm, and remember, Thebes, stay classy.